I had a delivery business here in Knoxville where I delivered to pharmacies through hospitals. I was a paralegal. I had a paralegal office where I did work for other attorneys, divorces and things of that nature. Done very well until I was introduced to the cocaine. Then I just started snorting cocaine and having parties and lost everything. Moved in with my mother, then turned to alcohol because of the depression. Because I've been having this bout with alcohol, I had been hospitalized numerous of times. At one point my pancreas had shut down, quit working, which basically nearly killed me. That didn't stop me. I was introduced to huffing or air in a can, and I was doing that, driving, and passed out at the wheel and hit a tree at about 90 miles an hour. I stayed in the hospital for about 9 days. They called my mom that she wouldn't pick me up. She'd had enough. She threw me out. She disowned me. I felt like I was not wanted. She didn't want me no more. She didn't care. And I could see why. You know, I could see why. You get tired of a drunk, an alcoholic. You get tired of it. I can see that. And that's what I was. It was just dark and it was lonely. I didn't know where to go, and it was just cold. They brought me here to KARM, and I would lay in my bunk at night crying out to the Lord, help me, I'm tired. About 3 or 4 days, I woke up, and it came to me while I was here. I was here because my next step was not death. My next step was prison, because I could very easily have killed some people on that interstate that morning. I could be in jail. I could be in prison today for manslaughter. Instead, I'm here, getting the help and recovery I need.
Mark and I started talking, and he was just lost and was so grateful to find a place that he could come into. Had gotten out of the hospital and wasn't feeling too great. And then as our relationship grew, he went to Launch Point, which is what he was really hoping to get into.
Launch Point allowed me to get my life together as far as knowing where I'm at, start using the resources that are out there for us, and to show us how to get to those resources and how to use them. And they worked. It's a brand new program. I'm a pioneer of that program, and I feel honored. It has really opened up and really allowed you to have life again.
I was a part of that Launch Point class, and so it was exciting for me to watch the change take over in his life.
My mother and I were trying to rekindle our relationship. Well, my hope is to get our relationship mended and to have a mother.
He's just changing. Daily he's changing. God is changing his heart, and I'm like thrilled, because that's what excites me more than anything.
Oh, I'd hate to imagine what I would be, where I'd be right now. I mean, I would be probably dead. I would probably drink myself to death if it wasn't for KARM and being able to have a place to go. I'd promised God many, many times I'd quit. It never worked. And this time it did.